I'm getting here specifically that growing up, or maybe even currently, there was someone or some people around you who always attempted to use your time as their opportunity to shine. I'm getting here that this is contributing to the fact that you have an issue with being congratulated, praised, accepted, and recognized. I'm getting here that they subconsciously see this light that's within you and they use that as their opportunity to try to siphon your energy when it's your time to be recognized. I'm getting here that this contributes to your visibility wound, you being afraid to be seen, because subconsciously you believe that you don't deserve to be seen because your moment is always taken from you. Stick around. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a little bit more to get in depth about this. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Belle, your Orchid Mantis Oracle, and here I give weekly messages that help me and my fellow orchids tap into our higher selves and strengthen our intuition. These messages are not to convince you, but to help guide you through healing along your spiritual journey with patience and precision. Okay, so right off the rip, we have the Angel of Snow, we have the Angel of Punishment, we have the Angel of Sky, and we have the Angel of Song. All right. So immediately I'm getting here that you could be giving these people a cold shoulder. I'm getting here that your awareness and has been heightened. You could have went through a spiritual awakening recently. You could have took off the rose colored glasses and really start to see what people were showing you about them. You could now be able to accept the hard truths about the people that you're around, or the people who raised you, or the friends that you have, the company that you keep. I'm getting here that you could be giving these people the cold shoulder, or you could be planning to give these people the cold shoulder, but you don't really know how to do this because you're still worried about being accepted by these people. See, the thing is about someone who feels the need to take your moment to shine, or when it's your time to be congratulated, they try to steal the moment. You then worry about being accepted by these people. You start to feel like you have to do things, you have to do even more grandiose things. You have to figure out what to do to get these people to accept you, because subconsciously you learn through the different situations that your best is not your best, because you've been taught that anything that you do won't be good enough. You then become obsessed with doing things that will gain you acceptance from these people. So I'm getting here that you could be having a hard time figuring out how you should move forward, who you should take back your energy from, or if you need to be taking back your energy at all. I'm getting here that you being worried about if or how you should take your energy back from these people is slowing down this punishment. When someone is using your energy, cosplaying in your energy, siphoning from your energy by making you feel as if you need to do more to prove that your energy is yours and you're great, that's that's stealing. They're stealing your energy. Okay, they're siphoning your energy, and that's going against free will. All right. So I'm getting here that this heavenly realm, the angels, the skies, are leading you in the right direction of what you should do next. Okay. I'm getting here that these heavenly realms are tired of the same song that you've been singing to yourself, about yourself, telling yourself that whatever you're doing is not enough, telling yourself that you have to do more in order for these people to accept you. Because you need to understand that it doesn't matter what you do. When somebody is jealous, or when somebody wants your energy for their own, nothing you do will work. Nothing you do will be good enough. So I'm getting here that the divine and these heavenly realms are guiding you towards what you should be doing next in order to heal this visibility wound of yours. This this energy where you feel like you need to water yourself down to be accepted by the people around you. I'm getting here, you could be having certain ideas, or you could have certain plans that you want to like show to these people, or it's almost like you're trying to get advice from someone who doesn't like you, trying to get advice on your next move, telling the enemy your next move. Okay, let me go ahead and pull from I want to pull from my comedic deck to get me some more energy. Okay, protection. I'm also getting this energy surrounding you becoming so overwhelmed at times, possibly having some sort of like anxiety attacks, because it's like you don't realize that you're actually trying to please these people around you, and you've put so much effort for so long into pleasing these people and nothing is working. So I'm getting this weird like anxious feeling, this annoyance, this frustration, and you're taking it out on yourself. Okay. This could be saying, having negative self-talk. I'm getting here. This could be being too hard on yourself, or setting these crazy high expectations for yourself, or moving the goalposts based on these people's responses of what you're doing. Okay. I'm getting here that the divine is saying that the only how these people with this is basically a card of protection. The only how these people are going to be able to continue to get this energy from you is if you continue to give it. I'm getting here specifically that you need to pull back your energy. You need to stop being so obsessed with the response of these people or this person. All right, let's see what we can get. Okay, so we have the angel of great success. This is basically saying like your success will be these people's punishment. But I'm getting here that while you're healing through these different people and scenarios, you're going to have to learn how to reassure yourself. You're going to have to learn how to say to yourself, it is good. This is going to be their punishment, because they're going to start noticing that you make plans and you withhold this kind of like King of Wands energy. You're going to start taking action towards the things that you desire for yourself. I'm getting here you taking action towards the things that you want to accomplish, making plans and just doing it and not asking for advice. This is going to feel like punishment for these people. These people, or this person, is going to start saying that you're acting funny because you're not running your plans by these people anymore. You're not running your plans by this person anymore. You're not feeding off of their reaction, even though they plan on not giving you a reaction or at all, or giving you the bare minimum. Even when you have a great idea, you could have a great idea about something, and this person knows it's a good idea, and they could tell you, I don't know, that might not work. I don't know, but do what you want. And then you end up not doing it, and then you find they turn around and do it. They stole your energy in that moment. Okay. And in order for you to prevent this from happening, I'm getting here the divine kind of like forcing you to see these people or this person for exactly who they are, and not telling them what your plans are, because it's like the divine is going to give you the idea to do something that's going to lead you to a lot of abundance, a lot of success. And so in order for you to complete this mission, because I'm getting here that's kind of what it is, it's like some sort of mission that you're going to have to go on. The divine needs you only your input, only your insight, only your intuition, in order to influence this mission in a positive way. Let's see if we can, okay. Okay, so we're getting resolution. All right. So I'm getting here that the divine is very aware of the energy that's been stolen from you through these people or through this person. But I'm also getting here that the divine will be restoring you, healing these wounds within you. And the way that it's going to happen is going to be like, it's going to be this self-assurance, this self-reliance, self-sufficiency. And this is the way that the divine is going to restore your power, pour back into you in a positive way, not in an egotistical way where you feel like you're better or whatever. But I'm getting in this divine way, you're going to be restored and things are going to be coming to a resolution at the end. Okay, let's see what we can get here about this angel of. Okay, yeah, so we have the end of obscurity, basically confirming everything that I was just saying. All right, so I'm getting here like this situation just it's you had to go through this, you had to be around these people because you had to be awoken to your power, your intuition, and how strong your intuition is. You had to be awoken to the the strength of your relationship with the divine, the connection, the strength of the connection that you have with the divine. Okay, I'm getting this end of your anxiety. I'm getting this end of depending on the responses that you get from people. And I'm getting here that because you had built this habit to expect a certain response or look for certain responses in this people or this person, you subconsciously start to do this with other people that you don't even know. And this looks like being a people pleaser. This looks like being a pick me. Just doing things that you feel like will get you the best result from outsiders. The divine is saying right now, like, you have to be doing things for a result, for a feeling that you get from yourself. You have to say, when I did that, I felt this way. This made me feel this way, so I'm going to continue with this. This made me feel good, so I'm going to continue to do it. Or this made me feel bad, so I'm going to pause. Okay? The divine needs you to tap in and really focus on your energy and how your actions are influencing your energy. Let's see what we can get here. I want to pull from a different deck today. Let's see. Let me pull from this one. We're going to pull from this deck. Gets a little bit, I'm gonna pull some more. I want to get a little bit more confirmation. What's up with this snow energy? This energy surrounding you, taking back your energy, protecting your energy from these people who feel like you're fair game, like your energy is theirs, like you depend on them. Okay, what's up with this? Okay, we have dimensional gateway and invitation. So it's like when you realize that these people, you will never be able to satisfy these people or this person, this may be hurtful, okay? Because it's like your eyes opening for the first time, kind of like how I was saying about taking off those rose colored glasses and seeing things for what they truly are. I'm getting here that this could be a little bit heavy for you, or it could be a little bit hurtful for you once you realize, like, wow, this was a dead end street. Trying to please these people was a dead end street. But I'm also getting in the same way, if you shift your perception, this is technically an invitation from the divine to your next level, to your spiritual awakening. Okay. I'm getting here that the divine is saying, okay, now that you see, are you ready to hear what I have to tell you through your intuition? Are you ready to put action towards the things that I put into your intuition? Are you ready for the next level now that you know what you're surrounded by? All right. Let's see what we can get here to clarify this success and angel of punishment. Okay, yes. You are held endings. This is crazy. Because it's like, I was literally saying that you not looking for reassurance from this person or these people is going to feel like a punishment for them. They're going to try to make it seem like you're acting funny now, like you being weird because you're not running things by them anymore and trying to figure out if they approve. Okay, cutting out this people pleasing tendencies, checking for what reaction you get to know if whether or not you should follow through with the things that are placed into your intuition. Okay, this is going to be this ending energy. This is probably going to be the end of some of these relationships. And I can put money on the fact that these people are going to flip the narrative when you're not present and say, you just started acting funny. You just started acting funny all of a sudden, so they don't fool with you no more. Whole time they don't want to say, they're not going to want to say that when it was your time to be congratulated, when it was your time to shine, they always found a way to intervene. Okay. This is like this is like you graduating from school, or you having some sort of performance, and you guys take group photos, and you look on their Instagram and you notice that some of the photos that you guys all took as a whole, you're cropped out of, and they just took they cropped themselves and cropped you out, and posted pictures, or trying to kind of like when girls be in friend groups or whatever, and the one friend tries to outdress the birthday girl. Like, I'm getting this type of energy. Okay, this is going to come to an end. These people are going to naturally just fall to the wayside because they're not getting the energy that they want out of you. Okay, I'm also getting this solar plexus type of energy here, like this, with all this yellow and it being right here in the middle. I'm getting this solar plexus kind of energy. I'm getting when you look for when you look for confirmation and reassurance out of these people, you give away a lot of your energy from your solar plexus specifically, because it's like you're giving your star power away, you're giving your shine away, and you're making how bright you shine dependent on their response to what you do. Okay, let's see if we could get some sort of confirmation surrounding this resolution. Okay, yes, balance. All right, so I'm getting here this yin and yang energy. All right, the divine is saying you're a very balanced type of person, but you're out of balance when it comes to the relationships in your life. You don't necessarily realize how much these relationships are taken from you. I'm getting 333 here. I'm getting 2, 3, 4, and 5, basically saying that you're going in the right direction and things are improving the way they need to. You might feel bad right now, but this is leading you in the perfect direction for your awakening. All right. So even if you feel kind of low and you feel kind of emotionally heavy with all this blue here, the divine is saying this is you're exactly where they need you to be. The assignment that you need to complete, these missions that you have to accomplish, you're headed in the right direction. So whatever you need to do right now to balance your energy, take a walk, get you some sunshine, make sure you're getting water, make sure you're eating nutrition nutritionally dense food. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. Taking your vitamins, having positive self-talk, and just taking care of yourself properly. This is going to get you back in track emotionally. All right. This is going to put you exactly where you need to be emotionally so you can complete these missions that the divine has for you. Once you balance correctly, the divine is going to shock you at your results for whatever you're pursuing. All right. Let's see if we could get some confirmation for this end of obscurity and this angel of song. What's going on with that? After this, we're going to pull an angel for closeout, and then we'll pull a card for advice. So let's see. We get this. Okay, New Dawn. This is crazy because it's like this whole thing, like when I was pulling out of this deck specifically, it's all talking about endings and new beginnings and balance and just like being going to the next level. Okay, I'm also getting this new level, new devil, new levels, new devils theme too. Like the reason why you have to come to the realization about this person or these people around you is because you're going to have to be able to see these qualities in these people that you're going to be coming into when you go into this new season in your life. Okay, a lot of these people are with this black around. I'm getting like you going in, and once again I'm getting the solar plexus energy. We got a lot of, so we got the sun twice and then this one as well. These are all signifying like shining and your solar plexus, and you know what I'm saying, like, okay, but I'm getting here with this card specifically, you going into this new season and these people in their shadow being left behind. Okay, it's almost like you're seeing at the end of the tunnel. It's almost like you're going into a new season that these people can't even see it for what it is. Whatever you're doing, whatever you just took up or whatever, You're going into a new season in your life, and these people can't even recognize that because you're no longer giving them the energy that they need. Okay, with these endings coming here, it could be some smooth, just we just disconnected, or these could be messy endings. Okay, this could be people trying to confront you and ask you why you acting da, da, da. You don't require any response to these people. Like, they don't deserve a response out of you. So if they come at you confrontational because you're not acting the way you used to, which was dimming your light, which was relying on their responses, which was running everything past them to see if this is a good idea or whatever the case may be, they could actually be they could actually like show their true feelings about you because you're not giving them the energy that you were supposed to be giving them. Okay, I'm getting here specifically to go into this new season and totally embody what you're doing. Okay, I'm getting here that you could have been in this energy before, but I'm getting here specifically that you had more of this energy when you were younger. But it's like as you grew older, you kind of lost it. Because as a child, we naturally depend on the responses from the people that surround us. That's the way we survive our circumstances. But I'm getting here that as you get older, you're going to be coming back into yourself. This is not an unfamiliar energy that you were in the past, or this is not an unfamiliar energy that you're going into. I'm getting here that you withheld this energy before. It's just that the people around you, or the people that you called your friends, they slowly but surely just took this from you by not validating you, by not reassuring you, by making you dependent in a toxic way. Okay, so I'm getting here when you get back into this energy, completely embodying yourself, listening to your intuition, your connection with the divine being strengthened. This is nothing new for you. Okay, it's almost like riding a bike. Let's get a card for advice here. Let's get an angel for closing. Okay, that was super weird. Okay, I have no clue where that card went. I literally don't see it anywhere on the floor, like anywhere. All right, well, I guess let's just pull a. Okay, we have endurance. Okay, so yeah, that's just confirming everything that I was saying. Okay, the divine is saying to continue to keep going in whatever you're doing. Don't let anybody distract you. Don't let any drama people try to bring into your life distract you from this mission the divine has you on. Because like I said before, you are playing a major role when it comes to this divine plan. I'm getting here when it comes to this new earth, or this new reality that we're going into, where the sun is heating up. And because the sun is heating up, certain energy cannot stay here on this realm. And this is not just like a physical, oh, certain people can't stay here. It's because they can't withstand the heat. Certain people cannot stay in this realm because of the energy they emit. So I'm getting here specifically that you're supposed to be, or you're doing something that is single-handedly assisting with changing the energy that's on this realm. Okay, so the divine is saying to keep going even when things seem foggy, or when you're a little bit confused. The divine is saying to keep going. Okay, let's get a card of advice and then we're going to close out. And it's crazy because it's like I lost that card and then the angel of endurance came out. So it's like that was a message within itself. Regardless of what you lose, regardless of the people that you lose on this path, the divine is saying to keep going. You're meant to lose those people. You're meant to lose those toxic relationships. Okay? Because if you don't lose those people, if you don't lose those toxic attachments, you're not going to be able to continue to fulfill the mission that the divine has placed on your life. Okay, so yeah. Okay, and then we have power. This whole reading we've been talking about taking our power back. Okay, this whole reading we've been talking about believing in ourselves and accepting our intuition for what it tells us, not relying on what other people are saying that we should do, or the responses that other people give us when we run our plans by them, because we think that they matter a lot more than they actually do. So I'm getting here specifically that the divine is helping you to restore your power, helping you to take back your power, guiding you in a direction that you need to go to withhold your power in totality. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and close this out. If you like this message, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Send it to somebody that needs to hear it. Push these messages out to the algorithm, okay? The other orchids need to know that there's somewhere for them, okay? If they don't know, it's because we didn't tell them. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be offering personal readings. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe. Adios.